This is like hard.
God, don't
I don't know if this is easier to do. Got blood in my mouth. I don't know if this is easier or harder. This is what happens when you watch YouTube videos and you think it's easier to do it the way they're telling you. It's actually really hard to do it this way. So I don't know if I recommend it. Maybe we should do it another way. Maybe we should see another YouTube video.
Dude, we already did this halfway on that one side. I don't think...
Well, it seems too complicated. It seems too complicated. Look, I can't even get it. This black man has been doing it for like... Look, I can't even get the freaking skin off of this side. How the hell are we going to do this side if I can't even get it? So let's just go the traditional way. Alright, let's go back to the traditional way. So pause it.
Well, since you told me to pause it, this is what I've been doing. I've been getting a knife and been scaling these fish. And we still have a lot more. These, if you could see. And this is what left of her trying to cut a catfish from a YouTube video. And this is Kai trying to play with them.
Often considered one of the toughest fish to fillet, mostly because of their tough skin. Although there are a number of different techniques out there.
If I showed them what your face expression was, that second answer.
Filleting a catfish
Here we go.
any more complicated than any other fish.
More complicated, yeah. Well, fuck, it's complicated. All
An
right.
often overlooked fish that's very tasty to eat is the catfish.
Yes.
A lot of people don't want to clean them because they think they're not pretty, but this is very pretty fish, as you can see.
Yes, very pretty
Good
fish.
to
Look how
eat,
beautiful.
more difficult to clean.
Now
but
you
look
show
at that.
it with all
You're
its
not gonna have any
babies
problems
and
with it.
girl.
The other
Okay,
thing is
let's
the
see.
skin is
Let me
almost like
focus.
leather. It's really tough to get
Leather.
off.
Leather.
Touching
Important to have
Leather
a sharp
skin.
knife. If you get in trouble, don't be afraid to pull the skin away with a pair of pliers.
Okay, we have
First
pliers.
thing you gotta do,
Okay.
you got a very, very hard head and a big, strong skeleton. So get a good hold of them with the glove.
Uh-huh.
You need to find out where the flesh starts and the head stops. So just behind the head here, I'm gonna make a cut.
Oh, his
Same
head
thing I'm gonna do
was
as before. I'm
above
gonna
the...
follow the spine of the fish.
So mine was there.
Once I know I'm past the rib cage, I push the knife all the way through, use down pressure on the backbone, all the way out to the tail.
Dang it, this is harder than we thought.
Oh, what you thought, and I wasn't doing it. I was just scaling the fish. Kai, stop touching
Dang
it.
it, I can't...
Peel back the meat. Let the meat
Okay,
go
pause
down
it
the
because
rib.
this is already going too far.
Kai, stop! I'm serious. You're messing with my fish. Well, I still have to record this because...
Okay, let's do it again.
Ready?
No, not yet.
Toughest fish to fillet. Mostly because of their tough filleting a catfish doesn't need to be any more complicated than
We don't
any
have
other
a
fish.
shark fillet now, so that's our number one problem.
Well, we do, but you don't use the electric one we have.
No, I don't freaking know how to use an electric knife for sure.
An often
Okay,
overlooked
whatever.
fish is very tasty to eat is the catfish. A lot of people don't want to clean them because they think they're not pretty, but this is a very pretty fish, as you can see.
It's pretty, but
Good
it's
to eat,
hard.
more difficult to clean, but if you take your time, you're not going to have any problems with
Smells.
it. The other thing is the skin is almost like leather. It's really tough
That's
to
for
get
sure.
off. Very important to have a sharp knife. If you get in trouble, don't be afraid to pull the skin away with a pair of pliers. First thing you got to do, they got a very, very hard head and a big, strong skeleton. So get a good hold of them with the glove. You need to find out where the flesh starts and the head stops. So just behind the head here, I'm going to make a cut.
Don't answer it, Kai.
Same thing I'm going to do as before. I'm going to follow the spine of the fish. Once I know I'm past the rib cage, I push the knife all the way through. Use down pressure on the backbone all the way out to the tail.
I'll be back real quick.
Knife work around the rib.
Who is it?
It was Douglas.
Can't we just eat it with the skin on?
Why would you say that?
Look!
Oh my god.
So I'm telling you.
Oh my god. I think hopefully we're gonna love this catfish.
See? We're almost there. Just
She got dad.
if my husband did it, he would have done a good
You're
job.
left with a nice fillet.
Damn skin. It's all about the
Same
damn
on the other
skin.
side.
So what's that on the door?
Douglas already told you.
See? Look at that. I'm just gonna need to do it with my hands. Look at that.
Once I'm past the rib cage, again all the way out to the
Look
tail.
at that smart man.
Oh, look at that. A fillet.
Take
Yay!
the path of least resistance with the
What
knife
happens if people have headphones?
Woo!
and slow, gentle strokes.
Look at all this meat still left here, though. Dang it. Oh, wow. Look at all this meat over here. Dang.
Work the knife
Well,
around
that's
those
good
ribs.
fillets right there.
Just, I guess, do whatever you're doing.
Right?
Rest is all.
And it said to go straight down the back.
This is where the sharp knife comes in handy because you need to remove the skin from the fish. A lot
is
of
a sharp
people
knife.
use a pair of
That's
pliers to pull that skin off. If your knife is good and sharp, you won't have a problem. Again, the glove comes in handy for getting that strip on the fillet.
It's okay. We'll just
Grab
have
onto
a
the
little
tail.
nugget-sized fish.
And
Well,
cut
that's what we regularly have because
Down
we cut it
pressure
up
with the
every
knife,
time. But we have
all the
huge
way out to the
things
end.
like that. But
Look at that. That's pretty good for my first time.
I'm going to show you that one
cutting
more
the
time here.
catfish with fresh water. We have hard
Again,
heads, but
Nice sharp knife.
No, hard heads
Get
are
the
not the
angle on
same,
it.
babe. We don't eat hard heads.
Right out
exactly.
to the end.
That's what I was gonna tell them. That's why we never.
Look at that.
Even though you thought a
I
hard
mean,
head
it's not
wasn't
that
a
much
catfish.
meat for
Kinda
one
cut.
Ready for
fish,
the
but
frying pan.
hey,
You're like a hard head is a catfish.
Sometimes when your knife is
This-
really sharp,
it
what's
just
gonna
looks
happen
like a
is you're
hard
gonna
head. That's all.
make
Since
what I
we're
call a
saltwater.
professional
But look,
overrun.
once you get that
That's when the
skin,
pliers
I
come
think
in.
next time
You
I'll
see
just do it
this.
with my fingers. I
Just
think
trying
that
to
was
cut it
easier.
off.
See how I was able to
Take
do
the
it?
pliers.
Look how easier that
Get a
fillet
hold of it.
was.
Just pull
So
gently.
that was much
Separate
easier to do
Flesh.
than
from
the
skin.
damn pliers.
Might have to use your
All
knife
right,
a
so we
bit.
got it. Everything else goes
But
to
it's
waste because we just need the fillet. I don't want to waste any
Left
piece
with the
of fish, but look, you see how much still meat there is there in here?
Try to
So,
take it off.
Next time we're gonna use a sharper knife. We need to go find a fillet knife because we don't have one because Daddy used the electric knife and he's really good at it. And I'm not because I never fillet fish. He does. I'm spoiled like that. But since he is working all weekend, it's our job to do it by ourselves. And we don't want to make him work harder than he already is. So, anyways, thank you. That was our first time filleting a catfish.
Bye.
Bye.